Hello everybody, Kinja427 here, and I'm playing Backpack Hero. Let's start a new game, just so I can explain how this works. So this is an inventory management roguelike that is a lot of fun. Just search up Backpack Hero. This is currently in early access, I guess. Yeah, support this game on Kickstarter. This is an amazing game. So you can see here that you have limited space, and I need to add all of these items into my backpack. So as they are right now, you cannot fit them all. So you have to figure out how to use the rotation method to put stuff into your backpack. So you have your health bar, and your energy tab. So you start off with 3 energy every turn. And so you can attack. Right now I can attack with my wooden sword, which takes 1 energy and deals 7 damage. I can block with my rough buckler, which uses 1 energy and adds 7 block. Or I can use my meal, which is a consumable. I can only use it twice, but each use adds 2 energy. I don't need to use it since this is just the tutorial fight, but right now you can see that my opponent is going to deal 8 damage, so I'm going to block twice and attack once, just so I don't take any damage here, because he's dead this turn. So I win, and I get to increase the size of my backpack, so that I can fit more space, fit more items. And already I have an interesting build here. I've got 2 bricks. Bricks are an interesting set. They are structures, and for each adjacent structure, this item gains 1 block. So each of these 2 bricks are buffing each other. I don't see anything else that I need, and I can't take anything else. So on to the next floor. So you cannot go past enemies. It just says pathway blocked, but all other events are optional. So we've got this. So we've got this slime here that's going to attack, and this rat wolf who is going to defend. You can hover over enemies to see how much experience you get for defeating them, as well as any special characteristics. We don't have to worry about special characteristics right now. Thanks to my helmet giving 2 block and these bricks giving 1 block each, I only need to block once to avoid taking damage from this rat wolf, allowing me to kill this slime. So now this rat wolf, I'm going to hit 3 times quickly and turn. Block once, I can't really do anything else. So then hit 3 times, no block, and now I can hit him 3 more times to level up. Please forgive my cough, I'm not feeling the best right now. Archery builds are pretty interesting. How bows work is they fire the first arrow in whatever direction you're facing. So for instance, here it's in the each column below. So if I had another arrow where the shield is, it would fire both this poison arrow and this other mystery arrow. And arrows get buffed depending on how much empty space there is. So now I need to figure out the best way to position this arrow. To deal the maximum amount of poison damage. I think 8's pretty good. That out damages my sword, so I feel good about dropping that. And I'll take a key just for later, and go on to the next fight. Now the problem is I no longer have any ways to defend myself, other than just trying to kill enemies quickly. Sorry. So for this, I could take 17 damage, or I can use my meal to, twice, to kill this rat wolf on turn 1. This will cause this brigand here to flee, since he will be the only enemy left. But just so I don't waste any energy, let me attack him. So that killed one enemy, and the other one fled. Let me grab this shield just in case I need it. This knight shield is more efficient than the rough buckler, and I'll grab another meal since that can help, and this cool drink which adds 1 energy when used. And yeah, nothing else that I can take, so let's head over to the shop. At the shop you can sell gear or buy gear. I'm going to sell this meal for this brick. So now I have 4 block total from bricks, and 2 block from this shield, from this helmet. There's nothing else I can afford that I want, so I'm going to move on to the next fight, where I can tank this muskrat brigand to focus on this bee here, because this bee would curse me. It would add a curse of honey. Curses are bad. They just sit in your inventory until they're used, and they always have a bad effect, or at the very least they just take up space. Yeah, I don't think I need 2 keys. So there's nothing here that I want. Let's go to this question mark space. This is a way to gain items. Or curses. It's basically memory, except you don't get to see where things started out. Ooh, that's a good item. So one of these 3 is a brick wall. Let's try this one. Yes, got it. And that will help my build out a bit. I can drop the brick wall here. And this helmet, I think I value the extra block over the spikes. And that should be good. Let's move on to the next floor. So yeah, I will do Vampire Survivors videos eventually. It's just gonna take some time for me to get good at the game. So here, let's see. So this guy is going to deal 17 damage plus this 7 here, which will be 24. So let me block twice and attack once. And now I'm going to attack this guy, the Vol, 3 times, so that the poison damage will kill him, and allowing me to block this 8 damage. He now deals 9 damage because every turn he adds 2 rage, and rage adds 4 damage when attacking with a weapon. Something that I haven't mentioned yet is over here, reorganize and scratch. Scratch will deal 3 damage for 1 energy, but will not activate any when attacked with a weapon or when attacking with a weapon effects. So it can be useful in certain situations. And reorganize allows you to move things around in your inventory. As you can see, during battle, I cannot move anything around. Only when not in combat can you change your inventory. So now I'm going to set my backpack up like this, which may look strange, but it is so I can get maximum damage out of my poison arrow. And then I'm going to throw this arrow in here. This deals 3 damage, which is a downgrade from the 4 poison that this arrow is blocking. However, in exchange, it is going to deal 6 damage extra. So it is more efficient to to have this arrow here. So yeah, locked doors require keys to get through, which is why I will always try to grab one when I can. Okay, so 21 damage in total will be dealt. Let me block twice and attack once. So I deal 9 damage and 8 poison. So I'm essentially dealing 17 damage this turn. However, poison damage is better than normal damage, because at every turn with poison, you get dealt, in this instance, 16 damage, and then even if I did nothing the next turn, he would still get dealt 15 damage. Poison and most effects decrease by 1 at the start, or at the end of your turn. So he would take 23 damage, and then it would decrease down to 22. It doesn't matter because he's dead now. And I'm going to go all in on poison. Actually, let's see here. So this would deal... this would deal 16 damage, meaning it is more efficient to go arrows if you're only looking at the first turn. I believe that going more poison is better, though. So, 20 damage in total. 1 block will cover that. So now I'm going to attack this front guy twice, because I want the extra experience. If I were to attack this guy in the back, these two would flee. So now, I can attack this guy 3 times, knowing that he will die from the poison, and then he will die from the poison, leaving just this guy, which will deal 8 damage. But I can block that because I have 13 shield. Okay, you can see my shield right next to my health bar. And I don't have to worry about this guy dealing any damage to me. He simply cannot be angry fast enough. Do this just so I can get some more bricks later, hopefully. Or at the very least, I can just throw in some random items. Let's see here. Not worth moving that. See, you can see that there's a lot of strategy in how to store everything. So key, no. This question mark event is a spin one. So spin the wheel. You must take what you land on if it's a curse. That arrow is pretty good if I can get it. I instead get an ethereal staff, which will add a shiv, which is not really that good. So I'm just going to abandon that and go on to this Gerbil Ruffian and Vole fight. So 16, 23 damage. I should not have blocked. Yeah, there's no undos here, so I pretty much just wasted that turn. They do this correctly. So now this Vole is dead. And this Ruffian is doomed. So yeah, bows were nerfed in an earlier update. They used to fire all arrows in the columns below, which got pretty crazy pretty quickly. I'm going to throw a key here temporarily, so that I can unlock this door here to access a healer. Is I want more max health. That's just background text I don't really care about. This person will sell you their first wand. It's not really good. The first wand will give +1 regen per use. And the way that wands work is, or the way mana works is, so you can see here that this mana stone is at 1 out of 1 charge. If I were to use a wand, it would reduce the charge by the appropriate number, and charge comes back at the end of battle, unless you have some way to recharge it, which I do not. That first slime is dead. This third slime here is doomed, so I'm just gonna block because that was a misclick, and then just kill those 2 slimes. Nothing that I want here except this brick. Let me throw that into my inventory. And go to this unknown event. Archery is an art. I'm hoping to get... I got a better bow. This is really good for me. It means I can throw this mouse bow here. Then I'm going to try and reorganize my inventory slightly here. Okay, so before I had 3 free spaces. I had essentially 6 free spaces. Even if I don't take this poison arrow, this is still an upgrade. Okay, let's see here. Is there any way I can move things around so that I have 6 free spaces, or essentially 6 free spaces? No, there is not. I'm going to leave this poison arrow behind and go to this chest. However, the bow was a good enough upgrade that I feel it was worth trading a shiv. Let me grab this key to replace the one I just used. And this dragonfly is uncommon, but I do not think it fits for my build. So already you can start to see the power of bricks. They just build up, and it gets to be a lot. And I've won. So now I am running out of space to put bricks. I have this conduit here. And let's see here. I'm going like that is better. Or just, you know what? I can always just wait longer. If my opponent can never damage me, who cares how long it takes for the poison to kill? So every 3 floors is a boss fight. There is one enemy. In this case, it is the Ferret King, who will deal 15 damage, but I have 21 block. And I deal 24 poison damage. So this turn he will summon an enemy, which is just more time for me to get free damage. Already at 47. So now I will take 26 if I don't block. So now I am blocking for 28 and they will deal 27. So I am going to attack this rabbit here. And I have now 1, since he will die, since the Ferret King will die from poison. Let me just kill this rabbit as well. And, okay, I'm going to unlock those 3 spaces here. And then, I'm going to get rid of this cap here. Actually, no. This helmet here. Yeah. Because now I'm dealing my 16 poison damage, but in addition to that, with this windmill, I gain 1 energy. So now, whenever I start a combat, my energy is at 4. And this shield is a straight up upgrade to what I had. So I'm going to grab that. And there's nothing else that I really need. We'll, however, use this key to take a different path down the dungeon. This takes you to the Enchanted Swamp, which has some strange enemies in it. So we have a salamander and a sage toad. I can block the salamander, so I'm just going to focus on the toad. And you can see that I've attacked 4 times now, and only now running out of energy. This Curse of Poison, sure, I'll take it. It goes away at the end of this combat, but should be able to, yeah, I can deal just enough damage to kill the salamander before taking any damage, so yay. I'm going to throw in this lucky ring because there's nothing else here that I want, and just a small item. Let's go to this unknown event. Buy a book? No. Yeah. Okay. 2, 3. Change over to the salamander. Curse of Spikes is a bit iffy. I'm gonna skip the curse and just take the 5 damage, because I would probably take more had I kept the curse. And there we go. Let's see here. No, that letter's not really worth it. Don't have a key, so I cannot unlock this door to get that chest. I can, however, claim this chest for free. And hey, would you look at that? I got a key. Nothing else here is particularly interesting to me. . So another thing, items have different rarities. So there's common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and relic. I almost forgot to loot the chest. I did take some damage, so I'm going to grab this warm drink, which is a consumable, to heal up. So I'm going to just use the warm drink to heal and then the empty cup to attack. And now I will start chipping away at these enemies. The turtle deals low damage, so I don't have to worry about that. So I have so much block. And the turtle's dead. So yeah, legendary weapons, kinda meh. For instance, this one uses gold instead of energy, which actually I'm not gonna use gold for anything for a while. Let's see here. What's the best way to put this in my inventory? Not sure how to fit that into my inventory well, so I'll just leave it. I have to carry it around for a while, and it's not worth it. This newt doesn't do anything special. The sage toad, however, is still a coward, so I want to kill him first. Sorry. Let's see here. So yeah, there we go. That was another easy fight. Let me just expand my inventory upwards. And I got a crooked arrow, which is not as good as the poison arrows. Yeah, there's no good way to put this in my inventory. I'll grab this though. When a weapon kills an enemy, add 3 haste to self. And these 2 consumables here. Liquid luck is always good. Actually, I'm gonna drop the haste item for a this is status effects on self. Yeah, cleansing pretty anklet's probably better. And this healer here, you'll encounter several porcupines, and you can always use them to increase your max health. It's the best use for healers. Hopefully I can get a better build than just 16 poison damage a turn, or per attack. Because right now that's not very good. These guys are pretty annoying, so I'm just going to focus on them. Curse of Spikes, I will still take more damage than 7. So I'm going to use this liquid luck to hopefully boost the quality of items I get. And now here, I am going to take the curse and activate it, just to get rid of it, because it doesn't matter. she's dead. So I didn't get anything too good. This isn't that good. Cauldrons they can be useful, but I'm not gonna use them. However, I will still take it. For one reason. There's a shop right here where I can sell the cauldron. And there we go. Let me try to get bricks more like this. Now I can get more use out of this diagonal effect. There we go. And let's see here. And nothing else. I'll take this small key and this strength. Let's go over to this turtle, salamander turtle. And focus fire on the salamander. Oh, right. Okay, that was a bad play. I forgot to use my consumable first, so I missed out on some poison damage. Skip. So salamander is going to die. I will take damage, so I'm going to use 1 energy to block. And then just quickly kill the other turtle. So yeah, I need to get... It can't be the poison that kills for the anklet to deal damage, which makes it pretty useless, actually. Should have sold it. Too late now. This is a rare, so I'll grab it. But probably will never use it. Nothing good I want from here, so let's go over to this fight. And I should probably just focus on the salamander. So I can deal 64 damage. This poison curse, yeah, I'll take it. Since I can just do... Yeah, this should be fine. I'll just soak up the 3 damage. So yeah, sometimes items have unintended consequences. I'm going to grab this coal, even though it is completely useless to my build. And let's see here. I'm going to grab this soldier's buckler to sell. Along with these two. And then let's see. Anything good here? I think grabbing this key, this ring, and that's it. Okay. So it will deal 19 damage, but this guy will add spikes, which is always a pain to deal with. I'm going to take him out this turn. This guy will deal spike damage, so focus on him. And then these skinks, yeah, that's good enough. And yeah, Peter's on low battery. This game, as you can probably hear from the fans, this game is quite heavy. Also uses quite a lot of power for my for a laptop. So I'm starting to get close. No, I still got one more row I can do. Starting to approach max level. Is this max level here? Any cards? So now organizing it like this gives me 8 free slots. And then I'm going to change my bow. This one, this mouse bow, is not really good against skinks. So I'm going to toss it out. Let's go to this unknown event. Our magic is a gamble. Let's go and hope for a legendary item. Ah, a useless legendary item. Can't gamble again. Well, that's a shame. So, yeah. I'll just get rid of this ring for now. This is a cool event, but I just can't make use of it. There we go. Just gonna actually, we'll keep it up here. Grab this acidic potion and this fish for healing, and then go over to this fight. Where hopefully just hoping I could kill the salamander turn 1 without using that potion, but he got the job done. Okay, 28 damage, and there's no way I can kill him in one turn, so wet blocking is for the best here. And now this guy will die quickly. Since yeah, I can deal 88 poison damage per turn. This dark whetstone is, yeah. Actually, I don't use damage, I use poison. So I'm not affected by weak. I'll grab it. Wait, is that for combat or for turn? This combat. Nice. Elder Mage. Ooh, this is a turn 1 victory. Because, again, I don't deal physical damage, I deal poison. So that was an easy fight. And let's see here. My choices are either this Tusk, which is or this coral, which I know is very useful. Might toss the chef's hat. I'm not gonna use it much at all. So what coral does is all shields gain +2 spikes and then an additional +2 spikes every time you use them. So first time you use a shield, it gives you 2 spikes, and then 4, and then 6, and then 8, all the way up, theoretically forever. On to the final area of the game. This is the most difficult area. And let's go fight this fire gecko and snake. So, because I know, I'm going to go with dealing 66 damage to him and 22 to this gecko here. This snake will die next turn. This gecko will die this turn as well, so everyone dies. And I'll just throw two extra damage in, or 2 extra spikes in, whatever. Don't want this tap. I'll take this brick instead. Yeah, I should go with this. That way each one I'm buffing more things. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice the poison damage right now to grab these 2. Come on, don't curse me! Let me destroy this curse. And there's no way I can kill this gecko this turn, so instead I'm going to focus on the other gecko, who may decide to curse me next turn. I'll just soak up damage. So yeah, adds 10 rage, which is... yeah, it's an okay effect. I am going to take some damage from burn, but it's a manageable amount. And he is dead right now. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Nothing that I really want. Let's go over to the snake and Olm. This Olm I can ignore for right now so that I can focus on this snake. With 60 damage right now, snake should be dead before getting a hit on me, which is good because I do not want to deal with that 10 poison. And this was an easy turn 3 victory. Let's see here. Grab a helmet. And then I will Archangel armor. This combined with bricks is insane. Let's see how I can do this. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to use this whetstone, actually. So if I do it like this, the Archangel armor goes before these bricks. I am set. Alright, I don't need the shield. I need the windmill. Almost trashed a relic. For no good reason. Let's see here. I think going for an actual arrow will be for the best here. Poison arrows are great. I'm just... Oh, and because I'm not using a shield anymore, I could sell that coral, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go to this unknown event. You don't sell relics if you can get away with it. You get enough health that I can toss. I got a cursed bunny, that is great. I don't like this rare item though. I'm just gonna leave that behind. So let me use this curse of honey. So what haste does is it adds 2 armor when blocking. So whenever something that gives me 1 block is used, if I have 2 haste, it will instead give me 3 block. So let me just start setting up on this olm here. So yeah. It's a pretty powerful combo. Ooh, another brick. Let's see. How can I arrange this? If I go like this, I do lose out on some damage. But yeah, this frees up a good chunk of space here. Let's see here. That should be good enough. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to add rage to this arrow here. What rage does is it buffs all subsequent damage. I don't think I can kill one of these guys in one turn. So I'm just going to attack the one who will curse me next turn. I can take this slow. Will cost me some damage, but that's fine. Because I can just use this next turn, and this is fine. There we go. Nothing here that I want. Get a rarer item of the same type. Let's go for a rarer bow. Oh. Yay. I can now easily fire 3 arrows, I guess. Yeah, Mana Stone Bow is kind of one of the worst bows since it doesn't give any buffs. Yeah, I'm going to focus on the Queen Bee for right now. Waste 1 energy firing on each of these bees here because I will need to wait for the spikes to go down. At the very least until I build up enough haste that I can basically ignore the spikes. Which, yeah, I should be able to ignore the spikes. Oh, I don't take damage from when using a bow, okay. Something that I always thought was flip-floppy. But this way, I can build up an insane amount of damage on this Blade Master. And there we go. Blade Master dead. Let me grab this key and head over to the store. Now what I really want is a 3rd arrow. I'm still going to focus on the Queen Bee first, just because, in my eyes, it's the bigger threat. But now that I know I don't need to worry about the spikes, I can just attack each of these bees once, and then attack the Blade Master twice. And then just start wailing on Blade Master. And it's dead. With that, I've reached max level, so I have my full backpack here. Ooh. The explosive arrow. Okay, this is an interesting one. Deals area damage, or AoE damage. So it is useful enough to keep, especially because it is going to be free damage. Let me attack this guy here 4 times. Regen is not a penalty for me. Perfectly fine with that. And there we go. I do not need to worry about curse, because this gecko here is now dead. This is working out quite well for me. And now I'm going to take a lot of damage this fight. Nope, 15 damage. Which should hopefully be all the damage I take, but something could go horribly wrong. And there we go. Grab some gold here just so I can probably afford healing after this fight here. The Ferret King and the Badger Boss. These two are easy enough. We need to focus on the weaker Ferret King. And then his rabbit summon. And my last hit will be on the Badger Boss. Doing like this gives me maximum amount of kills there. And now I don't need to worry about either of these guys. I have enough haste that I'm basically invincible. Let's see if I can kill everything, or at least have the potential to kill. Oh, no, I do just kill everything. Cool. Another brick. Let me grab that. And then move on to the healer, so that I can heal 25 health. Toss away this one coin and move on to the next floor, where I will be fighting the final boss, the Grandmaster. Okay, good. There are two enemies you could face here, Grandmaster or King, and I prefer fighting the Grandmaster. But yeah, high block and regen at the start, but aside from that is not really a threat. With the rage that I have, I can just focus down the summons and kill this guy without taking any damage, hopefully. Yeah, I'm already at 77 poison, which is quite a lot. And I've crossed the 100 mark on poison. Yay! So yeah, all I have to do now is outlive the Grandmaster. So he does not deal enough damage to kill me, but I've already done enough poison damage to kill him. And with that, I have finally gotten an archery build that beats this game. This ore is the least useless item. And let's just see how far I get into endless mode. Let's go over here, and right off the bat, you'll see what makes endless mode so difficult. This bee used to have 16 health. Now it has 64. I don't need to worry about it at all, though, because it will just add a curse of honey. I need to worry about it next turn, but I can focus on that rat wolf and prevent any damage this turn. So now the curse of honey actually is doing something. I believe it just would just do 2 damage, or just take 1 energy to get rid of. Now it actually does something. So I'm going to use the ore synergy here That way, this item, each arrow gains. Actually, no, this is completely useless. And there's a shop coming up though. So I just grab some sellable items. And I am going to sell this ore because it is not a part of my build at all. Let's see here. This does not move automatically. Wish it did. Great. Yeah, I believe in this area enemies get 4 times as much health, which is quite a lot. They also deal more damage. So I don't think I'm going to be making it that far in endless mode, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to throw this here. And nothing else is really speaking to me, so I'll just trash all the other items. And now, I'm not going to worry about the cowardly enemy. I'm at max level, so him fleeing just saves me time. I'll attack him twice. The rat wolf's already dead. Okay, just in case. Nothing here that I really want. Let's go over to this chest. Again, nothing that I want. I don't need to worry about the bee right now. Actually, no, right here. And the rat wolf is dead. And the bee is dead. I forgot to get rid of the curse. Yeah, whatever. Don't need to go see this healer because I'm not going to take damage with this setup. So yeah, slow and haste just cancel each other out. Yeah, as you can see here, enemies have gained even more health. I'm gonna get rid of that honey this time. But their curve is still too slow to actually threaten me. I believe I should be able to make it to floor 13. That's where this game gets really, really difficult. Yeah, an archery and brick build actually worked out. The fact that I'm still in this game is surprising to me. Yeah, I don't doubt for a second that if I get rid of the windmill, I am doomed. Hold on. Oh, right, that would not work. Buffs diagonals. Okay. This rabbit is not a threat at all. This just takes a while to get through. That's the problem with endless mode. Unless your damage is able to scale just as fast as our health, these battles just become slogs. Go. Go to this chest here, hope for something good. This ruby is better than the electric stone, so I'm going to give that priority. And now we're going to go. Okay, curses, those 2 spots. That's the thing that I can trade health for getting rid of curses. Crimson energy's pretty good. I believe that's the best I've done with this game. Let's see here. So, this just gets better with curses. This crimson energy. Let's see here. If I organize my inventory like so, I'll gain extra. Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. Ooh. That would hurt a lot. It's going to actually hurt. And just 2 damage though. It's fine. So that's the good thing about an archery build. You don't take a lot of stuff. So you have a lot more empty space. Actually, I think if I... Yeah, this electric stone is buffing it. Yeah, I think that's fine. See over here. Just going to ignore healers. The fact that I got this Archangel armor is the one thing that saved this run. That and this large amount of bricks. Now there are actually better bows. This one's just an uncommon bow. if I can get one of those better bows, I should be better off. And this isn't even the best I can do because I forgot that this needs stuff 2 spaces away to be. That needs squares 2 spaces away to be empty. And another brick. I think I can get rid of the brick. So yeah, I get 35 block on turn 1 and can attack 5 times from turn 1. This run is insane. I don't really need the Crimson Energy or this Electric Stone. I'm just gonna take more bricks. All the bricks. It's time for the boss fight. 'Cause yeah, so far I've only needed 1 item, or 1 relic. Ooh, this guy gets rage when you use shields. Good thing I don't have any shields. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, 1400 health. It will take ages to get through that. And I'm not in danger of dying anytime soon is the other thing. Like, the Archangel armor guarantees my survival with this setup, because bricks are insane. And my rage is buffing the explosive arrow, so my AoE is also increasing. Even if my target survives, eventually all of his minions will also die. And I am still fine to just keep attacking, and all of his minions will now flee. And I will grab this belt of knives over the Crimson Energy. So what Belt of Knives does, I think I moved too fast. On use, adjacent weapons gain +3 damage per turn. Or +3 damage this turn. So this will buff these two, this will buff this, and this will buff the poison arrow. I only need bricks. This is an insane brick build. I have to be honest. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bricks. Almost half of my inventory is bricks. Because you have 30 slots. Yeah, Belt of Knives, when combined with Rage, makes me deal a lot of damage every turn. The one thing I lack is a way to heal. I can just keep using this curse of slime. It's not that bad. And then I will start attacking this crossbowman. And I have won. He cannot get through my shields, considering I'm already at 90. The problem is, the more bricks I have, the less damage I'm doing, but the more difficult it is for me to take damage. So I'd say this is a pretty fair trade. And yeah, I'm just gonna take these coins in case there's something good. There is not. Nothing here is good. My build. Let's go fight this bat. I think this enemy could give me trouble. 32 damage. The only reason this enemy can give me trouble is because it deals poison damage, which bypasses shield. This is going to suck. I am now on a time limit. I need to kill this guy quickly, because I have no way to heal. So yeah, this is the end of my run. So close, yet so far. Well, that was my run. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend. Check out my Epic Mickey or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe playthroughs, both with Hi-Oh-Man, who has edited many of my videos. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye.